Hey everyone, in this video you will learn how you can connect Content Snare with Google Sheets application. So guys, Content Snare is a tool by which you can collect content from your customers or your clients. So if you are creating something for your client and you want to collect necessary details about that content, you can just create a questionnaire through Content Snare and send it to your client and get the details, and you can review the details and approve the details and disapprove the details. Okay, so guys, you want to save the approved details that you're getting from the client in a separate spreadsheet in Google Sheets application, so that you can start working on the approved details. So for that we have created this automation. Here you can see we are going to connect Content Snare in the trigger of our workflow and Google Sheets in the action, such that as and when you are going to approve any detail in a field, the same detail will be added as a new row in Google Sheets application, and you can set up this automation without any coding very easily using Pabbly Connect, which is an integration and automation tool. Let me show you how. So guys, this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect, and we have pasted the same link in the description. From here you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account and you will get free automation tasks to set up your automation. So guys, you have to sign up here, and after that you can log in to reach on the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. And here you have to click on this create workflow button to create a workflow of automation. Here you can give any suitable name to your workflow as well. So I'm giving the name here as Content Snare to Google Sheets. And after giving the name, just click on this create button and you can see your workflow page started loading up here. Okay, so here you will find the trigger and action modules. So with the help of this, we are going to set up this automation. So here in the trigger, we are going to connect that application in which the trigger event is going to occur. Trigger event means the event which is going to trigger or start this workflow. As in our use case, the trigger would be approving of any field or any question in Content Snare. So Content Snare would be our trigger application, and the action towards this trigger would be to add the approved data into Google Sheets. So Google Sheets would be our action application. So first of all, select here Content Snare in the trigger. Okay, and the trigger event, you have to select this option, field approved. Okay, so it will trigger when a team member has approved a field, right? And it will give you this URL. This is called as webhook URL, guys, and with the help of this we are going to make a connection with Content Snare, and after that we are going to capture the response of this webhook connection here in our workflow only. So you need to follow these steps written here to make this connection. So you can just read and follow these instructions. Let me show you directly where you can how you can make the connection. Here you can see this is my Content Snares dashboard, and here I have this profile icon. From here click on settings. Under settings page you will find this integrations tab. Click on it. Under integrations, when you scroll down, you will find this webhook section. Under this section you have to click on this add a new webhook button, and here you can see a new field will open up. From here you have to erase this and paste the webhook URL that you got here. So click on copy. From here go back to the settings and paste the webhook URL here like this, and then it is asking to select the event on which you want to send the data from Content Snare to your workflow. So guys, I want that whenever a field got approved by me or my team member, the approved data will be sent to my workflow. For that you can see we have this option here, field approved. So you have to check this box, field approved, then click on update. Okay, you can see our webhook connection is made here. So guys, here you can see as I have copied this webhook URL, it started showing waiting for the webhook's response. So this means now we can perform a test submission. Test submission means what we are going to do, we are going to open Content Snare and we are going to look through the data that we have received from our client, and then we are going to approve the data, and as we are going to approve it, the data will be captured here as the test data to set up this automation further. So guys, I have created and sent and collected some details from my client. In the request section, you can see your client's data that you have taken. Here you can see we have this new request got from this client named as Sujata. So here I'm going to click on review request. And these are the questions I have asked from my clients, and these are the details that I have received. So from here you can see this is a phone number field, and here you can see I have these three options: approve, reject, or revise. So if the phone number is in the correct format and if I need that phone number, I'm going to approve it. So let us approve this detail here. So, or else you can see any other thing as well. So this is the company name I have asked. Let us approve this field. This is the company name. This is correct. I'm approving it. Okay. So I have approved one field here. Let us check in our workflow if we got the data of this approval or not. And here you can see we got the data as this. The field name was company name and the status is approved. The type was text. The values are these, and this is how this is the page's name, branding questionnaire, and it is published on this date. So this is how you can capture the data, the test data from Content Snare. This is the client's data. Okay. So guys, now I want to save this data into my spreadsheet that I have created here like this. You can see here I want to save the approved question's name, approved question, the approved answer, the client's email, and the client's name. These are the things I am saving. If you want to add more data, you can just create more columns and you can use this spreadsheet as you want. Here to send this data that you have received to your spreadsheet, you need to connect the spreadsheet application here in this Actions tab. So search for Google Sheets here. Here it is selected. Select the action event now as add new row. Then click on connect. From here select add new connection. Then click on connect with Google Sheets. And from here you have to select the Google account by which you have created that sheet. Then you have to provide some additional access to Pabbly Connect. Just click on continue from here. Okay, and you can see the authorization is successful and we are connected. Okay, and here it is asking to select the spreadsheet. So when you click here on this field, it will show you the list of all the spreadsheets that you have. From here you have to select your spreadsheet's name. This is my spreadsheet's name. I'm selecting this. Now it is asking for the sheet's name. So you can see I have only one sheet here, so it got auto selected here as sheet 1. Now you can see it is showing the fields of approved question, approved answer, client email, and name. So these are the headers of the columns that I have here. So to fetch the data here, you need to map the values of these columns in your workflow. So I'm going to use the test data here to map the data and the labels here in these fields. So to map the information, you just have to click here and it will show you the previous step or the trigger step in the drop down. And when you click on it, it will show you all the data that you have received as the test data. From here, you can just select the approved question's name. So I have asked the company's name, that was my question. So map the name label here. Now for the approved answer, you have to scroll down and select this value 0 label. For the client's email, just scroll down a bit more and you will find the client email label here, map it. And similarly, map the client name label as well. Here it is. So guys, when you map the data like this from the previous step, what will happen after setting up this automation? You just have to approve the questions or the answers here, and you do not have to do anything in the workflow, and the data will be here automatically in your spreadsheet because the labels are going to be updated automatically. Okay, that's why it is necessary to map the labels from the previous step. Now you can check your connection with Google Sheets by clicking on save and send test request, and this test data that you have mapped here will be fetched here in this row automatically. Let me show you. I am clicking on save and send test request. Alright, this is the response we got. Let's check in our spreadsheet, and here you can see we got the data here like this. This is the approved question, answer, client's email, and the client's name got added here automatically. So this is how it is going to work. Now guys, we are done setting up this automation, and you have to set up this automation only once. After that, you do not have to do anything here in your workflow. You just have to approve the questions here, and our workflow is going to run in the background, and you will receive the approved data here automatically. And you can use this same workflow, because I'm going to paste the link of the same workflow in the description, and you can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly. Guys, thank you so much for watching our video, and please let us know how our automation ideas are helping you in the comment section. And if you have any queries related to this application, please ask your queries from this forum link, and do check the pricing of this application from this link. And guys, we are open to ideas. If you want us that we should make videos on other aspects of your business, please do let us know in the comment section. And if you like our work, please subscribe to our channel.